Will I burn 1,000 calories in this brutal arms and shoulder workout? Well, that's yet to find out. Your arms and shoulders are the foundation of your physique. Of course, balance is key. Every muscle group needs to be in proportion and well maintained. But when it comes to defining your overall look, your upper limbs play the biggest role. Here's why. In today's video, I will take you through my morning routine, pre-workout meal, how to build anabolic shoulders, biceps and triceps, and my post-workout meal for optimal recovery and gains. Welcome back to another vlog. It's the 22nd of February and today I'll be taking you through my morning routine, pre-workout meal, the workout itself, which will include biceps, triceps and shoulders, with a 36-minute run afterwards at a pace of 5 minutes 15. That'll come down to around 6.8 kilometers. My pre-workout meal includes 2 boiled eggs, a banana, 150 grams of oats with 48 grams of protein, a cup of coffee, electrolytes to hydrate myself, and 500 milliliters of water. This comes down to 66 grams of protein, 120 grams of carbs, and 20 grams of fats. And all in all, this is 920 calories, as I will be aiming to burn 1,000 calories in this coming workout, including the run afterwards. My 920 calorie breakfast meal has come to an end and I'm on my way to the gym now, ready to rumble. Let's go. Alright, first up is one of my all-time favorites, the lateral side raise. I grab a pair of 4 kilogram dumbbells and my focus here is simple: get the muscle moving and boost the blood flow. I'm not stressing about tempo, just smooth, controlled movements to wake up those shoulders. Next, I hit the dumbbell bicep curls. I go for reps until I feel a solid pump in my biceps and a noticeable vascularity in my forearms. It's all about engaging the muscles fully, so I listen to my body and push until I really feel it. Then it's time to work those deltoids with the standing dumbbell shoulder press. I'm using 16 kilograms in each hand and performing 12 reps. The goal here is to get the slight burn in those deltoids, signaling that these muscles are getting the activation they need. Lastly, I finish my warm-up with tricep extensions. It doesn't matter if you are using a bar or a rope. The key is to keep moving and make sure those triceps are ready for the workout ahead. Choose what feels best for you and just keep that momentum going. First up is the seated dumbbell shoulder press, aimed at destroying those deltoids. In the first set, my goal is to perform as many reps as possible to completely fatigue the muscle. With every subsequent set, I increase the weight and drop the reps, creating a perfect blend of endurance, cutting and building muscle. Trust me, you're going to feel the burn, and you might even be out of breath after that first set. Next, I transition straight into the incline seated dumbbell bicep curl. The key here is to achieve a proper stretch and flex with every rep. As you approach the last 5 reps, when fatigue really sets in, that's where you dig deep and pump out that extra effort for an even greater pump in the biceps. The final movement in this tri-set is skull crushes, which target the triceps. Here, form is absolutely critical. It's all about isolating the triceps rather than just moving heavy weights. I'm using 15 kilogram for this exercise, ensuring each rep is controlled and effective.
Are you okay? A little tired today?
Let's go. Just finished the first 4 sets. It was around 13.5 minutes, so I will take a rest until 20 minutes, which means 4 sets times 4 minutes is 16, and you add an extra 4 minutes to recover properly before going into the second working set. This time we will do side lateral raises, also focusing on the eccentric as well as the flex at the top, not going heavy, no momentum should be involved as it's an isolated movement. Seated hammer curls and just normal body weight dips with a weight underneath your feet and your hands on a bench. For the second working set, first up we have the dumbbell side lateral raises. I'm going light on this one with 2 4-kilogram dumbbells. Because this is such an isolated movement, it is crucial not to go heavy. Focus on getting a solid flex at the top of each rep. Here's a tip: activate your lats to prevent your traps from taking over, keeping your deltoids properly isolated. Next, we move on to seated alternating hammer curls. The key here is to finish each rep with a strong flex to really get that pump going in your biceps. I notice that my form starts to slip towards the end, which is a signal that the weight might be too heavy. I use 2 12-kilogram dumbbells for this set, but next time I'll drop down to 8 kilogram to maintain a perfect stretch and flex, ensuring every rep counts. Finally, we finish the set with seated bodyweight dips, a fantastic compound movement for building size in the triceps. Here, you'll want to push yourself to failure. Trust me, these dips will blow your arms up if you really give it your all. As I've mentioned, is that we should be going light on the side lateral raises. I'm taking 4s, and something really important is to keep your lats engaged, and that will help you with not using or activating your traps, but keeping it an isolated movement by only engaging your side delts. The second working set has just come to an end. That was way more brutal than I initially thought it would be. So it's 35 minutes on the clock at the moment. This set was supposed to go until 36 minutes, which means I can take a rest until 40 minutes, and then we will go into the next working set. I don't know yet what it'll be, as I'd like to do machine shoulder press, but it seems like it's occupied, so I will have to make a plan. Adaptation is key. Machine shoulder press, bent over barbell bicep curl and rope extension, tricep extensions. And we will be pushing a bit fast on this one. We won't put in any rest, as we will only do 4 sets with no rest in between. It's going to be full on superset as a finisher, almost like a drop set. For the third and final working set, we kick things off with max reps on the seated machine shoulder press. The goal here is to push the deltoids to the limit from the start. I'm giving it everything I've got, no pauses, just pure intensity to maximize the burn. Immediately after, I transition into tricep rope extensions. The key is to maintain that momentum, keeping the form tight and the triceps fully engaged as the fatigue sets in.
Finally, I hit bent over bicycles to get a solid isolated flex on the biceps. Each rep is all about that squeeze, feeling the muscle contract fully, even as the burn intensifies. I will have no rest between these movements, and I will repeat it 4 times until I'm done.
What a session that was. Absolutely hammered the biceps, triceps and shoulders. Though 52 minutes and 48 seconds, so that basically comes down to 53 minutes of work, and I burned, according to my watch, 565 calories, which is not bad at all. For the last part of the workout, as I love the hybrid training style, I will go do a 40-minute run at 5 minutes 15 per kilometer. I don't know what that is per mile, but that might push me through to the next couple of calories to reach my 1000 calorie threshold for the day. Breaking into 10 minutes of the 40-minute run. I'm just short of 2 kilometers, 1.95. My heart rate is hovering between zone 2 and zone 3. I'm at the moment at 147, 148. Still feeling good. 30 minutes to go. Let's get it. 20 minutes. Heart rate is very stable. It's on the verge of zone 2 at the bottom of zone 3. At the moment I'm maintaining a 146 beats per minute, and I'm 3.85 kilometers into my 40-minute run. I'm closing in on 30 minutes, 3/4 of this workout. Heart rate is extremely stable at 146 at the moment, and I'm 5.66 kilometers in. Let's get that last 10 minutes. 10 seconds left, workout is coming to an end. Heart rate still at 146. 5, 4, 3, 2. And there it is. 7.65 kilometers, 40 minutes. Something I really like doing is directly after my runs, I will go into a 10-minute walk at 10 minutes per kilometer or slightly faster. It definitely helps with recovery, just taking it easy on the joints, cool down. And I would definitely say that it ties in with hitting your protein goal in regards to inflammation in your body, in your knees and your hips especially, as well as your ankles. So take some time, walk it off, and then you are done. What a session this was. This is my post-workout meal: 9 boiled eggs, 200 grams of dry basmati rice, and 1 apple and a purple dragon fruit. You can see down there. This is absolutely lovely. I prefer going with high fiber fruit to keep your metabolism going. The rice is very light. It seems like it's a mountain of rice, which it is quite a lot. But I need these carbs to get my glycogen levels up again. The 9 eggs, which is anything between 50 and 60 grams of protein with healthy fats. The reason why I don't really eat meat is I don't have
that much time as I'm working a full-time job as a teacher in Vietnam, Hanoi. I try to prepare my food as easy as possible to be cleaning afterwards. So I'm boiling my eggs, which means I can only rinse the pot, and I do own a rice cooker, which is also very easy to clean afterwards. And then obviously with the fruit, it's just cutting it up, rinsing the cutting board, and there you go. This is what a day in my Saturday looks like when I do gym workout. But let's get down to business. So the big question was, can I burn 1000 calories in this workout? And the total time expenditure was, with the shoulders and arms workout, it was 52 minutes and 48 seconds. Let's say it's 53 minutes, and the run was 40 minutes. So that comes down to 93 minutes in total. I've burned 565 calories on my strength session, and my 40-minute run was 588 calories. So that is well above 1000 calories. That is as easy as it gets. Do a proper high-intensity lifting strength workout with a proper zone 2, zone 3 endurance run for 30 to 40 minutes. That will make you stronger, it will build endurance, and you will burn more than enough calories to enjoy a lot of food. Easy going. Let's get back at it. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.